So I'm recording the class, and let's start with today's grammar class. So yesterday we had covered, one second, Niji, you can see the screen, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. 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 So yesterday, what all did we cover yesterday? We covered something called past tense yesterday, or habitual. Okay, habitual, and what are the three forms? Habitual, in progress, and emphatic. Right? Something that you know as simple tense, continuous tense. Third one was what? How did you know the emphatic tense? In your school, you guys would have all emphasizing 10. Okay, okay. So fine. And what else did we learn yesterday? Finite and infinitives, finite verbs. Can a sentence be made without a finite verb? No, you cannot make a sentence without a finite verb. So what is a finite verb? What are the two rules for that? It should be next to the noun, and it should show past tense or present tense or future tense. It should show the tense. So we had a detailed class. We understood a lot of things about the present tense. We understood things which we were not told when we were in school. So anyone who has missed yesterday's class, I would highly recommend you to go through yesterday's class and the class day before that to have a good trail of understanding of what is happening in the class, and to understand and be a part of the class. You should have that knowledge. Okay, so how many here have not gone through yesterday's class? You were there, you were there, you were there, you were there, you were there? No. Okay, go through the recording. Only then today's class will make some sense to you. You will feel everything is going above your head. Okay, that gap is because yesterday's class miss. Okay, so go through the recording. All of you who have missed yesterday's class, I would say, if you have a problem in understanding verbs, if you have a problem with tenses, sorry, one second. Yeah, sorry about that. Yes, so I was saying, if you have any issues with tenses and verbs, this is the start. Yesterday's class was the starting point. If you have missed that, there's no point in continuing with this. Okay, everything will feel as if it's going above your head. So finite and infinite verbs, we understood what is an infinite verb. What is an infinite verb? Does it show tense? Does it show tense? No, it does not show tense. Okay, and what else did we learn? In the present tense, when do you end up having those s and es, those words? He, she, it. Okay, and we also learned something about a prepositional phrase yesterday. Did we touch it? We touched it. Okay, okay, fine, good. But we touched it. Okay, so a lot of things happened yesterday in yesterday's class, and I cannot emphasize more on how important it is. Chalo, so let's start with today's class without any further ado. Let's start with today's Today we are going to start with past tense. We had started with this yesterday, but I'm just going to recap so that we are all on the same page. Okay. How do you put a past tense? By putting this word. I'll make it big. All of you can read it. All of you can read it online. Somebody please confirm online.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So to write the past form, how do you write it? By adding the word ed. Okay. Otherwise, you will add the word ied. Sometimes you add the word ied. When do you add the word ied? Words which end with the consonant y. Okay. So bari will become bari. Okay. Then we had also learned about sounds. Something about sounds that we discussed yesterday, right? And we understood that there is a single consonant. There are two consonants. Words can be divided into many different consonant and vowel sounds, right? We understood about sounds. Again, this is a part of yesterday's class. We had covered this yesterday. So if you do not know what happened yesterday, things will go haywire. So that is why, that is how we understood why in some words this letter is repeated. This last letter is repeated. The double D, the double N, the double T. Adinte reason nammalonnu manasilaaki eduthairunnu, and it was a very simple reason, and all of that we covered yesterday. Okay, then we learned something about regular verbs. What are regular verbs? Verbs which are added by putting that ed form. Okay, so borrow, borrowed, right? Regular verbs. Call, called. Okay, irregular verb, eat. What is the past form? Ate. Okay, so there is a list of irregular verbs which is there in this book. It is in the last page of this book. Last page, by the end of the book, you will find it. And I had shown you that yesterday, right? So we know what is a regular verb and a irregular verb. All of this we had discussed yesterday. Okay, so moving on. We know what is an infinitive. People who have attended yesterday's class would know what is a infinitive, right? To be. You know why it is written as to be. To endanana avade ittirikkunna ningalku adinte reason ariyam. Again, it is all because of which class? Too much again. Yes, it's all because of yesterday's class. I want you guys to understand this. Why am I saying it again and again? Without yesterday's class, doing this class is of no point. Okay, so to be, we understand why they have written to be or to break or to bring. Okay, they are called the infinitive forms, and we also know that they generally have this to word. And the to illiyand undavo. Yes, there are infinitives which do not have to also. Very good. So the confidence has grown. Okay, so in past tense, to be endai mari. Any past tense aanengil adu infinitive aano? If a word is showing you a tense, is it an infinitive or is it a finite? Finite, right? Yesterday all of us understood. Verbs which show a tense are called finite. So to be infinite form ആണ്. Be tense കാണിക്കുന്നുണ്ടോ? Past ആണോ, present ആണോ, future ആണോ പറയാൻ പറ്റുമോ? To be ഇല്ല. To be എന്താണ്? Infinitive form ആണ്, base form ആണ്. അതിന്റെ advanced form ഏതാണ്? Is ഏത് form ആണ്? Present. And was ഏത് form ആണ്? Past. Okay, ഇത് രണ്ടും ism wasum singular forms അല്ലേ? He is, right? Okay, plural form പറഞ്ഞ is ന്റെ are, and the was in the plural form were. That is what is written here. Okay, so like that there is a past form for many verbs. You can see a list here. Okay, these are all past forms. More, and you will see most of them are irregular verbs. Why are they irregular verbs? Why do we call them irregular? Bring did not become bringed. The spelling completely changed and it became brought. That's why they are called irregular verbs. And the regular verbs either. Can you see a regular verb here in this list? With the ed? No, right? So where do you go and find a regular verb? Possibly here, right? Called, helped, borrowed. All these are regular verbs. Chalo, I think this is clear now. So moving on. So to sing in the past form will become was. What is the base form of the verb? Sing, right? But how are we writing? Was. So what is the formula for past? Was it the Madhyam? Wasn't it good or verb and good or ing would veranam. Annal matra adu past avutullu. Innu vare nammade understanding endairunnu? Isna was ആക്കിയാ മതിയല്ലോ. പക്ഷേ അറിയാണ്ട് നമ്മള് I was sitting on the chair. ing തന്നെ ഇടും. Okay. Most of you might not have realized this change, but you would have been doing it unknowingly. Realize this change. From today onwards, please understand. Was it the matram karyam nadannilla? Nadukkilla. Wasn't a good verb should be made into a. Which form did we make the verb into? What do we call this ing form? In progress. Okay. So to change anything into past, what will you use? Was and in progress tense. That's how you make a past tense. Today is when for the first time we looked into what is the past tense and we understood what is a past tense, right? It is not just was, it is was plus the in progress tense. Okay, continuous tense na varayatilla. To go became was going. Was go alla. Was going. To carry became was carrying. Okay. Okay. Now the past form of to do is did. Can you get me the charger for this laptop? Okay. So I speak English. I speak English. What does that mean? That is in the present tense. Present which? Habitual ano, in progress ano, habitual ano. I speak English. And he aninglo. He speaks English. Ram aninglo. Speaks English. Clear analo? Very good. Okay. Past endai marum. He spoke English. And he machi I itte. Okay, I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'm sharing the screen. Anyone, can you confirm if you're able to see the screen?
Yes, sir. We can.
Okay. Thank you. So I speak in English became I spoke in English. Change this to he spoke in English, right? Will it become spokes? No. That only happens in which tense? Present tense. Past la angane illa. Spoke will not become spokes. Okay. I speak in English. I spoke in English. He speaks in English. He spoke in English. Okay. Okay. We went to school. Present form പറഞ്ഞതണ്ട്. We went to school.
We go to school.
We go to school. Okay. Okay. Now, they played soccer. Present form പറഞ്ഞ they play soccer. Okay. Now, all these words are habitual. What do you mean by habitual? Yesterday we understood what is habitual, right? What is the simple tense? Simple tense. എന്താണ് അതിന്റെ അർത്ഥം? What is habitual? Something that happens regularly. Okay. Something that might not happen regularly. Might just has happened at that very moment. Okay. All these can use a habitual tense. Then we have in progress, right? So what will become to I spoke English will become I was speaker now. Speaking. I was speaking English. Okay. We were going to school. They were playing soccer. That is in progress. So what did we do? We added was. Was is what? Finite or infinite? Finite. Yes. What is it telling you? The tense. And where is it placed? It's placed next to the noun. So very good. Okay. This understanding once you are able to answer these questions that I'm asking now, your grammar is getting, concepts are getting clear. Okay. So stay with me, walk with me. Okay. Follow this class and your concepts will become perfect. Okay. So we were going to school. Okay. Were is what is the finite verb here. Going. Going the kude or word in the law. Do. Appa adendana. Infinitive ആയി പോയില്ലാതെ അല്ലേ ഒരു structure clear ആയി വരുന്നുണ്ടോ everywhere you are seeing the same words coming up, the same sentence structure coming up. Great. Okay. They were playing soccer. Were is the finite verb. Playing is what? Your infinitive here, right? But what kind of infinitive? Does it have two? No. That also we had seen yesterday. Very good. And emphatic response. When do we use an emphatic response? Again, we had discussed this yesterday. So I need an answer. When do we use it? When?
Speaking.
During speaking. Right? When people ask us, do you speak English? What will you say? I speak English, or will you say I do speak English? So what are you doing? You are emphasizing. Yes. So you are emphasizing that you know English. How do you do that? By using the word do. Okay. Now do was in the present tense. Okay. Past tense la endai marum? Did. Okay. I did speak English. Okay. So somebody comes and asks, says this. You did not speak English. So what will you say? No, I do. Allah. I did speak English. Do Allah? Did. Do is what? Present. Did is the past. Okay. Okay. So we went to school. We did not went to school. Go to school. Why did this become did not go to school? Why is it not did not went to school?
Because
Past
did is
ara kanikkunne.
did
Past ara kanikkunne. Adinte uttaram ആദ്യം പറ. Did അല്ലേ past കാണിക്കുന്നേ. അപ്പോ പിന്നെയും നിങ്ങൾ went എന്ന് ഇട്ടാൽ തെറ്റിപ്പോയില്ലേ? അല്ലേ? Past already കാണിച്ചല്ലോ. Past കാണിക്കുന്ന വർക്ക് ആർക്കാണ്? Infinitive. അപ്പൊ did അല്ലേ ഇവിടെ infinitive? We did. എന്നാ ബാക്കിയുള്ളവർ എന്തായിരിക്കും? Most probably sorry, infinitive kero, sorry, finite. Did ആണ് finite. Sorry, my fault. Okay, did ആണ് finite. അപ്പൊ ബാക്കിയുള്ളവർ എന്തായിരിക്കും? ഒരു പക്ഷെ ഇൻഫിനിറ്റീവ് ആയിരിക്കും, ചിലപ്പോ ഒരു ഫൈനൈറ്റും കിട്ടുമായിരിക്കും, പക്ഷെ let's say infinitives ആണ്. Okay, so we എന്താണ്? We is the subject, the noun, right? Pronoun. We did kude alle did. Just after we saw did, the verb. The verb is right next to the subject. So that verb could be a finite verb. Okay. Along with that, the verb is also giving you a tense. That is, it's showing you that it is in the past tense. So definitely it is now a finite verb. Okay. Okay. Go to. Go to. What is that now? To കാണുന്നുണ്ട്, go കാണുന്നുണ്ട്. Go past, present, future എന്തെങ്കിലും കാണിക്കുന്നുണ്ടോ? ഇല്ല. Right? So what is that? Infinitive. Right? Okay. So we go ne went ആക്കണോ? No need. Past ആരാ കാണിക്കുന്നത്? Finites ആണ് past കാണിക്കുന്നത്. Infinitives do not show past, present, future. Right? So go to ne change ചെയ്യണോ? ഒരു പക്ഷെ ചേഞ്ച് ചെയ്യണ്ട. Okay, even if you get into a doubt, അയ്യോ ഇവിടെ ചേഞ്ച് ചെയ്യാൻ, ഇങ്ങനെ ആലോചിച്ചാൽ മതി. ടു ഉണ്ടല്ലോ കൂടെ, പിന്നെ പാസ്റ്റ് പ്രസന്റ് ഫ്യൂച്ചർ ഇതല്ലല്ലോ കാണിക്കണ്ടേ, വാസ് അല്ലേ കാണിക്കണ്ടേ, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ വേറല്ലേ കാണിക്കണ്ടേ. So this can be left as it is. Go can be left as it is. You do not need to change that to went. That will be wrong, and that is the error that most of you will do or have been doing. Okay. Okay, so we did not go to school. They did play soccer. What kind of a verb is play? Is it a regular verb or an irregular verb? Played past endana? Played. So regular ana irregular ana? Regular. Played undallo.
Regular.
Okay. So did we use played? No, right? Where is the past being shown? Did. Who is showing you the past? Did. These verbs are called what? Finite verbs. അതല്ലാണ്ട് വേറെ verbs ഉണ്ടല്ലോ. Play verb ആണല്ലോ. അവിടെ past കാണിക്കണോ? പിന്നെ കാണിക്കണ്ട. അങ്ങനത്തെ verbsനെ എന്താ പറയുന്നത്? Infinitives. A sentence will have both finites and infinitives. They played soccer. Okay. Now when you write they played soccer, what form is it? Is it emphatic response? Allah. Where did you go? They played soccer. You went to the simple form. Okay. ഇവിടെ ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞു കൊടുക്കുന്ന ഏത് form ആണ്? Emphatic form. Okay, this is emphatic form is generally used in speaking, not in writing. Okay, writing which is used first and the second one, the in progress and habitual. In progress oru pakshe uttari korvana, habitual ana writing lo mostly used. Okay. Questions, you do not need to worry about questions. Let's do an exercise. Susan helps her friends. Susan
Help her friends.
Susan, rewrite each sentence in the past tense. Now you have to write it in the habitual past and continuous past, both. Okay. So Susan helped her friends. അതായി പോയി habitual past അല്ലേ? Continuous past പറഞ്ഞ Susan was
Was helping her
helping
friends.
her
Her
friends.
friends.
കത്തിയോ എന്തെങ്കിലും? Some bulb lit? Okay, ഒന്നുകൂടി ട്രൈ ചെയ്യാം, ചിലപ്പോൾ കത്തും. We go to the movies. Simple habitual past പറഞ്ഞ we went to the movies. Continuous past പറഞ്ഞ we was
We were going to the moon. Were going
were
going to the
ഇല്ല
moon.
were past were അല്ലേ കാണിക്കണ്ടേ? We were going to the movies. ബൾബ് 10% കൂടി കത്തി അല്ലേ? She is washing the car. This is already in what tense? In progress tense. Very good. Okay, this is already in progress. അപ്പൊ നമുക്ക് ആദ്യം past in progress എഴുതാം. She was
Was
washing
the car.
the car. ഇനി past habitual പറഞ്ഞേ. She
Washed the car.
washed. WASHED. She washed the car. My father is in the kitchen. Simple ആണ് അല്ലേ? My father was in the kitchen. Continuous ആക്കിക്കേ. Can you make it into continuous? My father was.
Being.
You need to add a verb, right? My father was living in the kitchen. My father was cooking in the kitchen. My father was dancing in the kitchen. My father was drinking in the kitchen, right? Some verb has to be put there, right? So right now, what are you showing in this sentence? Oru pause edukam. We'll take a pause, okay, and we'll look at this sentence for a moment. We'll take a small pause and look at this sentence. My father is in the kitchen. What is it showing? Compare this sentence with the previous sentence. She is washing the car. She endane cheyyunne? Washing aanu cheyyunne. She endane cheyyunne? Kriya alle cheyyunne. Anna my father endengilum cheyyunnundo? My father de endana paranja? State aanu paranja. Right? Is my father doing any kriya? No. Anna continuously aaki maatan. I have to add some kriya there. Can a state be in continuous tense? How? Tell me. Then you should tell me this in the continuous tense. He is dash in the kitchen. That is perfect. Has, have. Okay, you see the perfect line. Okay. In progress. Simple in progress. My father is. Word. Cooking or kriya hai poila. Without verb alla. Without an action.
Be.
Parne online.
Being.
और क्या പറയണ്ടേ അപ്പോ? My father is being in the kitchen. പക്ഷെ അങ്ങനെ നമ്മൾ പറയാറുണ്ടോ? ഇല്ല. ആ യൂസേജ് ഉണ്ടോ? ഇല്ല. Okay?
No.
Should you use it? No.
No.
Okay? We will only say my father is in the kitchen.
In the kitchen.
We never say that in the continuous tense. Okay? We always say that in the habitual tense, simple tense. Okay? Okay. Understood? We learned a simple collocation of language. Okay? Being is not used to show existence as such in such sentences. Is it അല്ലെങ്കിൽ was it മാത്രം മതി. Okay? Okay. Chal, let me give you one sentence. He is stupid. Past aagi simple past. He
He
was
was
stupid. He is being stupid, or he is acting stupid. Past आकी गए.
He was acting stupid.
He was.
Acting stupid.
He is stupid. ഏത് form ആണ്? Habitual form ആണ്.
Habitual.
അല്ലേ? He is acting stupid. ഏത് form ആണ്?
In progress.
In progress ആണ്. അല്ലേ? അയാള് ആക്ട് പൊട്ടനെ പോലെ ആക്ട് ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുകയാണ്. അതാണ് നമ്മൾ പറഞ്ഞത്. He is stupid എന്താണ്? അയാള് ഒരു പൊട്ടനാണ്. Stupid ആണ്. Okay. Okay. So I hope you are clear with this. Okay. So moving on. She does not understand you. We have to change this into past. Does will become did. Does ഏതിന്റെ form ആണ്? Do the form ആണ്. Why did we use does? He, she, it. She ഉണ്ടല്ലോ ഇവിടെ. അപ്പൊ അവിടെ does വരണം അല്ലേ? So she does not understand you. ഇത് എന്തായി മാറും? She did not understand you. Understanded വേണോ? അല്ല. Past ആരാ കാണിക്കുന്നത്? Does or not? Did. Did ആണ് past കാണിക്കുന്നത്. Okay. Okay. Questions. I generally do not discuss questions. That is because you are not supposed to use questions in IELTS. So moving on. The girls are riding on a horse. First, tell me which tense is this? The girls are. Singular, plural.
Progress.
The girls are singular. The girls. S കണ്ടില്ല അവിടെ. R കണ്ടില്ല അവിടെ. The girls are. എന്താണ്? എത്ര പെൺപിള്ളേരുണ്ട് അവിടെ? The girls. How many? Answer my question. How many girls are there?
More than one.
More than one. Very good. Okay. More than one girls are there. Okay. So that is why we put girls. R. That is why we put R. Because we know more than one girls are there. Now let me change it. Some people are showing me a very confused face because of something that we discussed yesterday. Okay. Yes, I can understand. The group of girls is veru or veru? Yes.
Group of girl is
Girls. The group of girls. എത്ര ഗ്രൂപ്പ് ഉണ്ട്? ഒരു ഗ്രൂപ്പ്. ഗ്രൂപ്പ്സ് ആണ് ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞ അല്ല. ഗ്രൂപ്പ് ഓഫ് ഗേൾസ് ആണ് പറഞ്ഞത്. ഒരു ഗ്രൂപ്പ്. ആ ഗ്രൂപ്പിൽ എത്ര പെൺപിള്ളേരുണ്ട്? മോർ ദാൻ വൺ. അങ്ങനെ പറഞ്ഞ അവിടെ എന്ത് വരും? ഇസ് വരും, ആറ് വരും. The group of girls is. എത്ര ഗ്രൂപ്പ് ഉണ്ട്? വൺ ഗ്രൂപ്പ്. നമ്മുടെ സബ്ജക്ട് ആരാണ്? ഗ്രൂപ്പ് ആണ്. ഗ്രൂപ്പ് ഓഫ് ഗേൾസ് ആണ്. എത്ര ഗ്രൂപ്പ് ഉണ്ട്? വൺ ഗ്രൂപ്പ്. So the group of girls is riding on a horse. Another girls. എത്ര girls ഉണ്ട്? More than one. So are. Clear? All of you had a doubt. Sir, girls plural അല്ലേ? Plural അല്ലേ? അല്ല, singular ആണ്. Singular ആണോ? Plural ആണോ? Singular ആണോ? Clear ആയല്ലോ? Okay. Group of girls എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ കുറെ ഗേൾസ് ഉണ്ട്. പക്ഷെ എല്ലാവരെയും കെട്ടി ഒരു ഗ്രൂപ്പിൽ ഇട്ടു. ഓക്കെ. ഗ്രൂപ്പ് എത്ര ഉണ്ട്? ഒരെണ്ണം. അപ്പൊ സിംഗുലർ ആയി. ഇവിടെ ഗേൾസ് എത്ര ഉണ്ട്? കുറെ ഉണ്ട്. ഓക്കെ. സോ ഗേൾസ് ആർ. ഓക്കെ. ദ ഗേൾസ് ആർ. സിംഗുലർ ആണോ? പ്ലൂറൽ ആണോ? പ്ലൂറൽ. പ്രസന്റ് ആണോ? പാസ്റ്റ് ആണോ? ആർ. പ്രസന്റ്. Continuous ano, habitual ano? Continuous, writing. Okay. So how do you identify this? This is a singular, present, in progress, continuous, in progress. Plural, sorry. Plural. Plural, present, in progress. Continuous na vilikale, in progress na vilikale. Okay. In progress ന്റെ അർത്ഥം ഇപ്പൊ നടന്നുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുകയാണ്. Okay. So the girls are riding on a horse. So R ന്റെ past എന്താണ്? were. The girls were riding on a horse. Okay. He catches the ball. Irregular verb ആണ് അല്ലേ? Catches, caught. He caught the ball. They play chess after supper. Played the spelling? ED ആണ്. Y ഉണ്ടല്ലോ അവിടെ. PLA. സ്പെല്ലിംഗ് പറഞ്ഞേ. പ്ലേഡിന്റെ സ്പെല്ലിംഗ് PLAYED ആണോ PLAIED ആണോ? ഫൈൻ. ഒന്ന് സെർച്ചും ചെയ്തോണോ? ഓക്കെ, ഗൂഗിളിൽ പോയി ഒന്ന് സെർച്ചും ചെയ്തോണോ? വൈഡ് സൗണ്ട് അല്ല, പക്ഷെ ഇറ്റ്സ് നോട്ട് ദ കോൺസണന്റ് സൗണ്ട്. സൗണ്ട് വരുന്നുണ്ടോ? ബേബി, ഇ ബേബി, ബേബായി എന്നാണോ പറയുന്നത്? അല്ല. പ്ലേ, വൈഡ് സൗണ്ട് അല്ലേ വരുന്നത്? യാഡ് സൗണ്ട്. പ്ലേ, യാ അല്ലേ? ബേബി പോലെ ഈയുടെ സൗണ്ട് ആണോ വരുന്നത്? ബേബി. അതോ ബേബായി എന്നാണോ പറയുന്നത് നിങ്ങള്? ബേബി. ഓക്കെ. You are stepping into the complexities of English. It is a very good thing. Okay, ഇങ്ങനെയാണ് പഠിക്കുന്നത്. ഈ ഡൗട്ട്സ് വന്ന് ക്ലിയർ ചെയ്യുമ്പോഴാണ് നമ്മൾ ഇത് പഠിച്ചു പോകുന്നത്. They played, PLAYED. Okay, IED വരൂല്ല ഇവിടെ. Why? Play, why? യാടെ സൗണ്ട് ആണ്, ഈടെ സൗണ്ട് അല്ല. ഓക്കെ, vowel sound alla, consonant sound ayata. They played chess after supper. Okay. Someone has my wallet. Someone had my
wallet.
Okay. 13th, they are learning a new language. They were learning a new language. Karen works in New Orleans. Karen worked in, now make it into in progress. Karen was working in New Orleans. So was in the code endu varum? Working, ing. Okay, verb plus ing. You often make mistakes.
You often made mistakes.
You often made mistakes. Often എന്താണ് ഇവിടെ? ഇന്നലെ നമ്മൾ നോക്കിയ പഠിച്ചായിരുന്നല്ലോ. Adverb ആണ്. ഓക്കെ, വെർബിന്റെ മുന്നേ അല്ലേ? അപ്പൊ അതും ഒരു ക്ലൂ അല്ലേ? ദാറ്റ് ഇറ്റ് വിൽ ബി എ adverb. ഓഫൻ ആരെയാണ് ഡിസ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്? എത്ര പ്രാവശ്യം മേക്ക് ചെയ്തു അല്ലേ? എത്ര പ്രാവശ്യം ഈ മിസ്റ്റേക്സ് ചെയ്തു അല്ലേ? സോ ഒരു ക്രിയ ഡിസ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യാണ് ഓഫൻ. എത്ര പ്രാവശ്യം ഒരു ക്രിയ നടന്നു എന്നാണ് ഡിസ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. സോ ക്രിയനെ ഡിസ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യുന്നവരെ എന്താ പറയുന്നത്? adverb. So often is a adverb. Okay, you often made mistakes. Okay, now next exercise, habitual arka. I studied it. I was studying it. He wrote a letter. He was writing a letter. My brother sat in the garden. My mother was sitting in the garden. Jim stood next to Alicia. Jim was standing. Was correctly barne? Was. The man brought us some fish. The man brought us some fish. Okay, first thing, tell me which tense is this in? Past or present or future? Past. The man brought us some fish. Is it a kriya or is it a state? Kriya, brought, to bring somebody or to bring something. ഞാൻ നിനക്ക് വെള്ളം കൊണ്ടുവന്നത് അത് ഒരു സ്റ്റേറ്റ് ആണ് അല്ല ഒരു ക്രിയ അല്ലേ so to bring brought is a kriya. Okay, the man was past the കാണിച്ചു. Okay, brought എന്തായി മാറണം? Bringing us some fish. Okay, what was so difficult here or what confused you? Brought കണ്ടിട്ടാണോ കൺഫ്യൂസ് ആയി പോയത്? Brought is just an irregular verb. അത് കണ്ട് പേടിച്ചു പോവല്ലേ? അതിന്റെ ഫംഗ്ഷൻ എന്താ? ed called പോലെയാണ് അതും കിടക്കുന്നത് അല്ലേ? caught, called, ആ രീതി called പോലെയാണ് അത് കിടക്കുന്നത്. So don't get worried. Okay, we lost the game. we ആണ് അപ്പൊ were, we were losing the game. The boys hurried home. The boys were hurrying home. The dog buried a bone in the yard. The dog. Okay. അതിന്റെ അർത്ഥം എന്താണ്? The dog was burying a bone in the yard. What do you mean by that? കൊയ്ച്ചോണ്ടിരിക്കുകയാണ്, ഇപ്പോ കൊയ്ച്ചോണ്ട് ഇരിക്കുകയാണ്, അതുകൊണ്ടല്ലേ was burying. Another dog buried a bone in the yard. It has already happened. Okay, okay. പക്ഷെ നമ്മൾ was യൂസ് ചെയ്തല്ല ഇവിടെ. അപ്പൊ കൊയ്ച്ചോണ്ടിരിക്കുവാണോ?
കൊയ്ച്ചോണ്ടിരിക്കുകയായിരുന്നു.
കൊയ്ച്ചോണ്ടിരിക്കുന്ന നിജി ഒന്നുകൂടി പറഞ്ഞേ.
I didn't say, sir. I think Shirin has said this.
Okay, who said this? You said it correct.
Yes.
Say it loud. Whoever said it. കൊയ്ച്ചോണ്ട്
കൊയ്ച്ചോണ്ടിരിക്കുകയായിരുന്നു.
കൊയ്ച്ചോണ്ടിരിക്കുകയായിരുന്നു. I cannot even pronounce it in Malayalam, but you guys understood what it is, right? ഇപ്പോ കൊയ്ച്ചോണ്ടിരിക്കുകയാണോ? അല്ല. Okay, അവിടെ ing കണ്ട് കൺഫ്യൂസ് ആയി പോവല്ലേ? That it is happening right now. No, അവിടെ ഒരു was ഉണ്ട്. The dog was burying a bone in the yard. എപ്പോ നടന്നതാണ്? പാസ്റ്റിൽ നടന്നതാണ്. ചിലപ്പോ ഒരു മണിക്കൂർ മുന്നേ നടന്ന കാര്യമാണ്. ഓക്കെ, പക്ഷെ ഒരു മണിക്കൂർ മുന്നേ എന്ന് നടന്നുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുകയായിരുന്നു? ഒരു ബറിയിങ് ആയിരുന്നു നടന്നുകൊണ്ടിരുന്നത്. ഓക്കെ, ആ ആശയമാണ് നമ്മൾ ഇവിടെ കാണിക്കുന്നത്. ഓക്കെ, ദാറ്റ്സ് ഓൾ. ഓക്കെ, I had a bad day. I was having a bad day. They went to the store. They were going. Very good. Okay, they were going to the store. They were venting Allah. Okay, they were going to the store. He stayed with an uncle. With an uncle. Okay, good, good, good. So you have to make this into a question. Well, as always, we are not worried about questions. I'm not worried about questions. You guys do not need to make questions in IELTS, so let's leave that. So now comes the big papa of everyone, right? The big papa is perfect tense. Okay, so what all did we learn? We learned something called a past tense. Sorry, we learned something called a present tense, right? We learned something called a past tense. We learned that in this present tense there are three types. One is habitual, simple, right? How do we do that? By putting es, right? Sings. അല്ലെങ്കിൽ s മാത്രം ഇട്ടാ മതി, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ es ഇടണം. Dances, es, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ sings. Okay, present time. പിന്നെ present state കാണിക്കുന്നത് എന്താണ്? How do you show something state in the present form? he is അല്ലേ is വെച്ചിട്ടും കാണിക്കാമല്ലോ. അപ്പൊ ഇങ്ങനത്തെ വേർഡ്സ് ഒക്കെ കണ്ട ഇങ്ങനത്തെ കോമ്പിനേഷൻസ് ഒക്കെ കണ്ട എന്ത് മനസ്സിലാക്കണം പ്രസന്റ് ആണ്. ഓക്കെ, then present habitual form കഴിഞ്ഞ് we saw in progress form. Okay, he is എന്തായി പോയി singing ആയി പോയി, he is dancing ആയി പോയി, right? Plural ആണെങ്കിൽ we are singing ആയി പോയി, we are dancing ആയി പോയി, right? Okay, then we also looked into the emphatic form. Emphatic form was we dash dance, we do dance. Do you dance? Yes, we do dance. That is the emphatic form. So 3 forms of present tense we understood. Similarly, we understood 3 forms of past tense. Habitual past, right? He danced. He danced well. When did this happen? Past. He danced. Okay. He was dancing well. Again, it happened in the past, but our asham is that a continuous action happened in the past. Not right now, but in the past. And then we have an emphatic response for past tense also, that is, he did dance. That is to emphasize and say that, yes, it did happen. That generally every day use ചെയ്യുന്നത് emphatic form every day use ചെയ്യുന്നത് speaking ലാണ് use ചെയ്യുന്നത്. Writing ൽ generally അതിന്റെ usage ഒത്തിരി കുറവാണ്. Unless you are writing novels and all, dialogues ഒക്കെ എഴുതുന്നിടത്താണ് അതിന്റെ usage വരാൻ പോകുന്നത്, അല്ലാണ്ട് അതിന്റെ usage ഇല്ല. Okay, so that was a very quick recap. So moving on to the perfect tense. Now what do you mean by perfect tense? When should we use a perfect tense? No. To express something that began in the past and continues until present. Action going on alla. Adu endana? Continuous, in progress. Perfect tense endana? Action began in the past. Okay? So to understand this, let's look at few examples. I'll just I've written 4 sentences. Okay, the first sentence is Ram is alive. Okay, what does it say? There is a person called Ram. Yeah, please be here. He's also learning simple present and simple past. Ram is alive. That is which tense? Present tense. What is it? Which form is it? Simple form or the habitual form? Okay, Ram is alive. Simple form. Ram was alive. എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ എന്തായി പോയി?
In progress.
Past എന്തായി പോയി? Past അല്ലേ? Past which form? Past habitual. Ram has lived. Now, whenever you see has, what do you understand? You will understand that this is in the perfect. Okay, whenever you see has, had, or have, what will you understand? That the sentence is in the perfect form. Okay, now what has happened in the perfect form? Ram has lived. Okay, is it the present perfect or is it the past perfect? How do you identify that? Lived is in the past.
Has.
Yes. Has will tell you if it is in the present or in the past. Past ആണെങ്കിൽ എന്തായി മാറും? Had.
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 Okay, present ലായോണ്ട് has. ഇനി റാമിന്റെ പകരം റാം ആൻഡ് ലക്ഷ്മൺ എന്തായി മാറും?
Have.
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 Okay, so how did you understand that something is in the perfect tense? By looking at has, had, have. If any one of these words are there, you understood that it is in the perfect tense. Again, you are looking at that same word has, have, or had and trying to understand if it is in the present tense or in the past tense. If it is has or have, you will understand that it is in the which tense? Everyone is lost. To show present tense, what will you have? Has അല്ലെങ്കിൽ have.
Has.
Okay. Now, to show if it is singular, again, what will you look at?
Has.
Right? So, what are you looking at? Which word are you looking at all these while? Perfect ആരാ പറഞ്ഞേ? Which word did you look at to understand it is perfect or not? Has അല്ലെങ്കിൽ have അല്ലെങ്കിൽ had വരാലോ അവിടെ അല്ലേ? Had വന്ന എന്തായി മാറും? Past ആയി മാറും അല്ലേ? So you are looking at just one word in the sentence to understand three things, the three basic components of that sentence, right? നമ്മൾ ഇങ്ങനെയല്ലേ മനസ്സിലാക്കിയത്? സിംഗുലർ ആണോ പ്ലൂറൽ ആണോ? Is ആണോ are ആണോ? Was ആണോ were ആണോ? Right? First parameter was that singular ആണോ plural ആണോ? Okay. Second parameter was what? Past ആണോ present ആണോ? But is ആണോ was ആണോ? Right? That was our next parameter. Then what was the third parameter? Continuous ആണോ habitual ആണോ? Right? അതിനെ നമ്മൾ ഒരു പക്ഷേ അടുത്ത വേർബിലോട്ട് ഒന്ന് നോക്കി. He is drinking. അപ്പൊ എന്തായി പോയി? Continuous ആണ്. Okay. He drinks. What is that? Habitual ആയി പോയി. Right? Okay. Now we have reached the perfect tense. ഇവിടെ is, was. പകരം what did you see? Has and have and had. These are the three words that you saw here. Okay. He had or he has. We are right now talking about the present tense, so we'll talk about has and have. Okay. These two are in the present tense. Okay. Has evideya? Singular ano plural ano? Singular. And the have evideya? Plural. Okay. One more thing is left. Has earning this tense. Has or have. will also show you the tense. That is, it is in the present tense. So three things it's showing. One, perfect. Second, present. Third, singular. So how will we say this? Just by looking at the word has, we have understood that this sentence is a singular, perfect, present tense. Okay, singular, perfect, present. One more thing is there. One more parameter is there. Continuous ana, habitual ana. Habitual. I will write these four parameters. Okay, here. I will like all of you to write it down. Whenever you are looking at a sentence, always check if a sentence is singular or plural. Always check if a sentence is in the present, past, or future. Always check if a sentence is in the habitual, in progress, or emphatic. You will know habitual as simple, in progress as continuous, emphatic. I don't know how you guys used to know this. Okay. And the fourth thing is, that is something that we learned right now. That is perfect. To find a perfect tense, you need to find yes. Has. അത് പ്ലൂറലിൽ മാത്രം വരത്തുള്ളൂ. പാസ്റ്റ്. പാസ്റ്റ് പ്ലൂറൽ സിംഗുലർ ഇല്ല. പാസ്റ്റിൽ പാസ്റ്റ് തന്നെയാണ്. സിംഗുലർ ആണെങ്കിലും പ്ലൂറൽ ആണെങ്കിലും പാസ്റ്റിൽ ഹാഡ് കിടക്കത്തുള്ളൂ. ഓക്കെ. പാസ്റ്റിൽ അങ്ങനെ ഹാസ്, ഹാവ് അങ്ങനെ രണ്ട് വേരിയേഷൻസ് ഇല്ല. പാസ്റ്റിൽ ഹാഡ് തന്നെയാണ്. ഓക്കെ. സിംഗുലർ ആയാലും പ്ലൂറൽ ആയാലും. ഓക്കെ. പ്രസന്റിലാണ് അത് ഒരു പക്ഷെ മാറിപ്പോകുന്നത്. സിംഗുലർ ആണെങ്കിൽ ഹാസ്, പ്ലൂറൽ ആണെങ്കിൽ ഹാവ്. We have, she has. Okay. So these are the four parameters that you check whenever you are reading a sentence. Okay. I hope all of you have noted this down. Okay. So going back. Can I? Four parameters manslailo, right? Singular, plural, past, present, future, habitual, continuous, emphatic, and the fourth one now that you're learning is perfect. Perfect in the condition endana? Present perfect. We are talking about only present perfect. Okay. An action that started in the past and is still continuing. So let's look at a sentence like that. Ram has lived. When I say has, okay, is it in the present or is it in the past? Present, Anna. Okay.
Present.
Did the action start today or did the action start in the past? The action started in the past. Is the action completed now?
We don't know.
No. The action has not completed. This lived is what is creating the confusion for you. Alle? Lived conduct past another lived Allah. Lived past Allah actually is the participle form of the verb. Let us change it to another verb. Okay, let me give you another verb here, another sentence. What is broken? Which form? Lived participle form undo. Appa lived participle endana lived, right?
Lived.
What you are seeing here, this lived is not the past form. What is it? It's a participle form. Okay, so don't get confused looking at this and identifying this as a past. No, this is not past form. This is the participle form. ഇനി live എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ ഒരു participle form ഇല്ല, അതുകൊണ്ട് അവിടെ lived എന്ന് ഇട്ടു. Okay, but every time if you observe, whenever you use words like has, have or had, you will always use a participle form after that. Has broken, had broken, has spoken. It is always the participle form which comes after has or have or had. Okay, it is not the past. You thought it is the past till date, but no, that is not. Okay, so participle form aane. Okay, past ano Allah. Is there any doubt that this action is in the present? Can I call this action to be in the present? Yeah, it is no more looking like a past le nadana karyam, right? Till now you were thinking that lived at the past alle appo past le nadana karyam aayirikkum angane confuse aayi. Ini ningal manasilakkiyathu lived actually past form alla, lived actually oru participle form aanu. Live ennu paranja participle form illathodondu avade lived thanne use cheyendi vannu alle. So has is the present. This action started in the past, right? When did this action start? When Ram was born, possibly centuries back. Am I mentioning that he's died just because I said lived? No, I am not saying that. My sentence is saying that Ram has lived. I am not giving any information about him being dead. Possibly you might know that, but in this sentence, what am I saying? Ram has lived. For me, is he dead? Eniki ayalu marichittundo? Illa. Adana ningal manasilakkande ivide. Okay, that is what I am trying to say by using this present perfect tense. Okay, clear? So we will look at few more examples. Things will become clear. Okay, so to express something that began in the past and continues until the present, we use the present perfect tense. So Ram was born in the past, and for me, Ram is still not dead. He is still alive. So that is why I said Ram has lived. Okay, okay. Whenever you use a perfect tense can be made into two forms. One is the habitual form, simple form, and one is the continuous form. Okay, okay. The habitual form first namakkonnu nokkam. Habitual form ആണ് നമ്മൾ ഇപ്പോൾ നോക്കിയത്. Ram has lived. Lived എന്താണ് അവിടെ? Participle ആണ്. Okay, so that is what they are saying. A habitual form of the present tense is made by using has അല്ലെങ്കിൽ have, okay, plus a past participle. Okay, has worked. Worked past ano Allah, participle, past participle form ആണ്. Has carried, carry in അങ്ങനെ ഉണ്ടോ? ഇല്ല. Participle. Has spoken. Participle. Okay. Understood? A list of participle forms are mentioned here. Be, been, break, broken, bring, bringen undo, kettitundo, brought, build, build participle form ആണ് built. I have seen a lot of people has കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് build ചെയ്തു. D, no, that is wrong. Has have ഇട്ടിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ എന്ത് വരണം? Built. He has built a mansion for himself. Okay, he has built Allah. Okay, he builds a mansion for himself.
Sir,
Yes.
send, spend എന്നുള്ളതിന്റെ
Sorry.
send, letter send അതിന്റെ പാർട്ടിസിപ്പിൾ ഫോം ഡിയും ടിയും.
അതിന്റെ പാർട്ടിസിപ്പൽ ഫോം will be T, SENT.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. SEND, Delhi, SEND, Delhi wala D. If you use that, that is the past. If you use SENT as in tango, tomato, T, SENT, T is the participle form. Always the T words will be the participle words. Okay. So brought, caught, built. T, sent. Allingly D. He sends a gift. He has sent T a gift. T verum. Hasn't a good T verum. We have sent a gift. We had sent a gift. Okay. Participle form ആണ് യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്, പാസ്റ്റ് അല്ല യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. നിങ്ങൾ ഇന്ന് വരെ മനസ്സിലാക്കിയത് പാസ്റ്റ് ഫോം ആണ് യൂസ് ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ടിരുന്നത് അല്ല, പാസ്റ്റ് പാർട്ടിസിപ്പൽ ആണ് യൂസ് ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ടിരുന്നത്. Okay, that is the clarity that you needed to have. Okay, so these are all past participle forms. Just have a look through it. Okay, so past participle, this is a simple past participle. Okay, has worked, has spoken. Okay, simple past participle. Simple past participle എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ habitual അല്ലേ? One second, just hold on. Yes. Okay. Okay. മനെ ഞാനൊരു മീറ്റിംഗിലാണ്, ഞാൻ ഒരു ഉച്ച കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് ഒരു 2:30 ആയിട്ട്. ഓക്കെ. Now let's look at the continuous participle form. Participles are present form, perfect form. Let's look at the, what are we discussing? Perfect. Perfect in there, which form? Continuous form, in progress form. No. Okay. To work will become has been working. Has in the pagaram plural aanengil endedum have. We have been working. He has been working. Okay. Present perfect continuous. What did we make? Present perfect continuous. He has been working the artha endana manasilayo. What does that mean? When will we use this? He has been working. I have been teaching for the last 1 hour. Can I say that? Right? When did I start the Kriya? Teaching you? Somewhere around 12 o'clock. Right? 1 hour back. Is it still continuing? Yes. So it is in the continuous tense. Right? It is in the present also. Okay? Understood? Okay. So, Justice has been teaching for the past 1 hour. Okay? This is perfect present continuous. Okay? Clear? Okay. Now, let's make it into the one that we learned just before this. Present perfect simple. Justice has been veruvo. Justice has teaching veruvo. Teaching the past participle endana. Taught. Justice has taught what? ഇടാൻ പറ്റുമോ? മനസ്സിലായോ? Can I use that this previous form, that is simple form? നമ്മൾ ഇപ്പോൾ പഠിച്ച habitual form ഇല്ലേ? എൻ്റെ ഈ പറയുന്ന ആശയം ഇതിൽ യൂസ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുമോ? ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞ ഇപ്പൊ പറഞ്ഞ sentence, can I make it into this habitual form? We just tried, we couldn't, right? Let's try once more. Justice has veruvo, have veruvo. Has taught what?
Grammar class.
Grammar. പറയാൻ പറ്റുമല്ലോ. പക്ഷെ ഇൻഫർമേഷൻ ഫുൾ ഉണ്ടോ? ഇല്ല. Information is not completely clear. അന്ന് ഇൻഫർമേഷൻ ക്ലിയർലി പറയാൻ ഇപ്പോഴും ജസ്റ്റിസ് പഠിപ്പിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുകയാണെങ്കിൽ ജസ്റ്റിസ് ഹാസ് ബീൻ ടീച്ചിങ് ഗ്രാമർ. ഓക്കെ. ഇനി ഈ ക്ലാസ് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് ഞാൻ ലഞ്ചിന് ഒരാളിനെ കണ്ട ഞാൻ അയാളോട് അയാൾ എന്നോട് എന്ത് പറയും? ജസ്റ്റിസ് ഹാഡ് രണ്ട് രീതിയിൽ പറയാം അല്ലേ? പാസ്റ്റ് പഠിച്ചു പോകും പെട്ടെന്ന്. ഓക്കെ. വൺ സിമ്പിൾ ഫോമിൽ പറഞ്ഞ ജസ്റ്റിസ് ഹാഡ് ടോട്ട് ഗ്രാമർ. ഹാഡ് ഇട്ടല്ലോ, കഴിഞ്ഞല്ലോ. അന്ന് ജസ്റ്റിസ് പാസ്റ്റിൽ പഠിപ്പിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുകയായിരുന്നു എന്ന് പറയുന്ന രീതി പറഞ്ഞ ഇംഗ്ലീഷിൽ ജസ്റ്റിസ് ഹാഡ് ബീൻ ടീച്ചിങ് ഗ്രാമർ before lunch. എന്ന് പറയാലോ. Understood the differences and the nuances in language? Okay. Okay. So I just touched the past tense. Okay. But coming back to the present perfect tense, two forms are there. One is habitual. How did you make the habitual? You used the word has, have, and you used past participle. Justice has taught. Okay. To change this into continuous, Justice has been teaching. Okay. Understood? Habitual, in progress, in the perfect tense. Perfect which one? Present tense. Okay. So look at few sentences, examples, things will become clear. Okay. Now, he learns English. He has. എന്തൊക്കെ മനസ്സിലായി? ഹാസ് കണ്ടിട്ട് പ്രസന്റ് ആണോ, പെർഫെക്റ്റ് ആണോ, സിംഗുലർ ആണോ? മൂന്ന് കാര്യങ്ങൾ മനസ്സിലായി. പ്രസന്റ്, പെർഫെക്റ്റ്, സിംഗുലർ. ഓക്കെ. ലേൺ, past
Participle.
he has learned English. Okay. Now there is a participle form of learn, that is learned. I was wondering why didn't you guys ask me a doubt? Sir learnt a level in David. He has learnt English. Right? Correct? He has learnt English. Past participle learnt. പക്ഷേ ഇവിടെ ഏത് ഫോമാണ് യൂസ് ചെയ്തത്? Learned. He has learned. Okay. Take it as an exception in English. That is only used for this particular word learn. Okay. And other generally usage ആണ്. പക്ഷേ exact correct English will use he has learnt English. Okay. Okay. He is learning English will become he is learning English. ഏത് ഫോമാണ് പറഞ്ഞത്? Is കണ്ടിട്ട് മനസ്സിലായി? Past ആണോ present ആണോ? Present. Learning കണ്ടിട്ട് എന്താ മനസ്സിലായി? Simple ആണോ in progress ആണോ? Okay. So present in progress. അല്ലേ? He is learning English. Okay. He has been learning English. Has. Present. Perfect. Singular. Been learning. In progress. So how much information is here? Now your doubt is now, sir, these are two different sentences. Where and when should I use these? Ide evideyana use cheyande, ide evideyana use cheyande. Depends on the information that you want to share. When you say he is learning English, what is the information? Ippo oral English padikkunnu athre ullu. He has been learning English. Ippo padikkunno ano കുറച്ച് സമയമായിട്ട് ഇയാൾ പഠിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുകയാണ് എന്നല്ലേ? Information കൂടിയല്ലോ. Right? Sometimes just saying that he is doing something is not enough. That will not give you all the information, all the communication will not be clear with that. So sometimes you need to use certain tenses like this to add few more information to what you are saying. Okay. So that is why we use the perfect present and perfect past, perfect present continuous, perfect present simple, all those things. Okay? So he has been learning English. Okay. We see strangers. We have seen. Seen is the past participle. Tell me which tense is this? The full thing. Have കണ്ടിട്ട് മൂന്ന് കാര്യങ്ങൾ മനസ്സിലാവും. Present ആണ്. Okay. First കാര്യം മനസ്സിലായി. Plural ആണ്. Second കാര്യം
plural ആണ്.
Perfect ആണോ? So present, perfect, plural. Now next word is what? Seen. Seen is what? Participle form of?
Participle form.
Of see. Alle. So what is it? Habitual ano? In progress ano? Habitual. എടാ in progress ആയിരുന്നെങ്കിൽ seeing വരണല്ലോ അവിടെ. പിന്നെ being കാണണോ? അല്ലേ? എന്തായാലും habitual ആണ്. കഴിഞ്ഞല്ലോ. We have seen strangers. So what is the tense? Singular, present, perfect, habitual. നാല് കാര്യങ്ങളായല്ലോ. Singular, present, perfect, habitual. Clear? Next sentence. We have been seeing strangers. Now what is this? Only one thing has changed. Out of those four parameters, only one thing has changed. What is that one thing?
Progress.
Habitual mari in progress ആയി. ബാക്കി present ആണോ? ആണ്. Singular ആണോ? അല്ല plural ആണോ? Plural ആണ്. Perfect ആണോ? Perfect ആണ്. Habitual അല്ല in progress ആയി മാറി. അത്രേ ഉള്ളൂ. Clear? Next sentence is also like that. Combination of that. I have ridden a long time. Okay. I have been riding a long time. Let's do some exercises and clarify this. Lana has spoken with him. First, tell me what is the tense? Lana has. Has the ganda in the months like present. Perfect. Munamte? Singular. Okay. In his spoken content in the months like participle ആണ് അതെനിക്ക് അറിയാം അത് കണ്ടിട്ട് എന്ത് മനസ്സിലായി ഹാബിച്വൽ ആണെന്ന് മനസ്സിലായി ഓക്കെ പാർട്ടിസിപ്പൽ ആണെന്ന് കണ്ടിട്ട് എന്ത് മനസ്സിലായി ഹാബിച്വൽ ആണെന്ന് മനസ്സിലായി സിമ്പിൾ ഫോം ആണെന്ന് മനസ്സിലായി ഓക്കെ സോ ലാന ഹാസ് സ്പോക്കൻ വിത്ത് ഹിം ഓക്കെ ഇത് പാസ്റ്റിൽ നടന്ന കാര്യമാണ് പക്ഷെ ഹൗ ആർ വി ഷോയിങ് ഇറ്റ് ഇൻ ദ പ്രസന്റ് ഫോം ഓക്കെ this action started in the past നമുക്ക് ഈ ആക്ഷൻ കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ടില്ല ഓക്കെ എന്നാൽ ശരിക്കും ഈ ആക്ഷൻ നടന്നുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുകയാണോ അല്ല അവര് ഇപ്പോഴും സംസാരിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുകയാണോ അല്ല okay but where do I want to bring your attention to that action which happened 1 hour back, that speaking and all of that. Okay, എന്റെ റെഫറൻസ് എങ്ങോട്ടാണ് ആ സമയകാലം ആ കാലത്തിലോട്ടാണ് that time frame ലോട്ടാണ് so that is why I am saying Lana has എപ്പോഴോ സംസാരിച്ചിട്ട് ഉണ്ട് ഇയാളായിട്ട് എപ്പോഴോ സംസാരിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടെന്ന് പറയത്തില്ലേ മലയാളത്തില് that understanding is what is being shared here. Lana has spoken with him. Okay. Second one is this. Okay, now change it into continuous. ഇപ്പൊ സംസാരിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുകയാണോ അതെ ചർച്ച കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ടില്ല ചിലപ്പോ അവിടെ discussion became hot, discussion is still continuing. Okay, Lana has been speaking with him. Okay, so നിങ്ങൾ എയർടെൽ കസ്റ്റമർ കെയറിന് കോൾ ചെയ്തു രാവിലെ കോൾ ചെയ്തു okay how will you say that I have spoken to the customer care service agent. Okay, I have spoken to the customer care. Okay, നിങ്ങൾ പറഞ്ഞത് എങ്ങനെയാണ് I have present form ലാണ് ശരിക്കും ആക്ഷൻ എപ്പോഴാണ് നടന്നത് പാസ്റ്റിലല്ലേ പക്ഷെ നിങ്ങളുടെ ആശയം എന്താണ് എപ്പോഴും നിങ്ങൾ അതിന്റെ കുറിച്ചാണ് സംസാരിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നത് നിങ്ങൾ അതിനെയാണ് റെഫർ ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നത് എപ്പോഴും അത് ചെയ്യാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് നിങ്ങൾ എന്ത് യൂസ് ചെയ്തു പെർഫെക്റ്റ് ടെൻസ് യൂസ് ചെയ്തു okay perfect tense please manslak perfect tense is used to jump into a time frame ee movies lokke recap thodangule recap alla flashback sorry alle ee flashback lottu chaadan vendittana nammal ee perfect tense use cheyan right now ende manasse evideyana aa customer care aittu aa samsarathilana അന്നാ ഇപ്പോഴും നമ്മൾ സംസാരിക്കുന്നുണ്ടോ ഇല്ല okay so two ways of putting this I spoke to the customer care agent when I say that I spoke to the customer care agent when I say that okay what am I saying I'm saying something in the past right what is this thing what is the tense give me the tense past simple ano continuous ano ठीक है CX means customer. Okay, customer service short form. I have spoken to the CX agent. What does this mean? Past on the present term. Present. Habitual. One more thing has changed. Perfect ആണെന്നുകൊണ്ട് എന്താണ് മനസ്സിലായത്? Perfect കണ്ടതുകൊണ്ട് എന്ന് മനസ്സിലായി? We are in a flashback. Okay. That is why we are using the perfect tense. And we are using perfect present tense here. Clear? You are referring to something that happened in the past. We all understand that. But you're taking that past and you're talking about it right now. So something like a movie takes something that had happened in the past and shows it right now. Flashback. To use such a flashback in English language, you use the perfect tense. That is the usage of the perfect tense: has, have, or had. Okay. So whenever you want to talk about things like that, you will always use has, have, or had. Okay. Now, let's go back. Lana has spoken with him. Now change this to I have been speaking with the What does this mean? Nee flashback lotu poi. Kriya thodangi. Flashback kinu present lotu mannu. Continue cheyed. Angane scenes kandittundo movies la. You jump into the flashback and the flashback is so long that you reach the present state. A trail കാണിച്ചു. അതാണ് നടന്നത് ഇവിടെ. Okay. I have been speaking with him. എന്റെ ആശയം എന്താണ്? ഞാൻ രാവിലെ 10 മണിക്ക് തുടങ്ങിയതാണ്. ഇപ്പൊ എന്തായി? 1 മണിയായി, 1:30 ആവും. കഴിഞ്ഞായപ്പോഴും കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ടില്ല. ആ ഒരു ആശയം കാണിക്കാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ടാണ് I jumped into a flashback which was in the past, and from the flashback I brought you minute by minute, hour by hour, and I brought you right now into the present. This is what has happened here. I have been speaking with the customer agent. So you're not just saying that you're continuously speaking. You're also saying that you started in the past somewhere. ഒരു മണിക്കൂർ മുന്നേ. And it is still continuing. ഇപ്പോഴും അത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ടില്ല. അതാണ് ആശയം. Okay. Continuous present. Perfect. Simple present perfect എന്താണ്? ഒരു ഫ്ലാഷ്ബാക്കിലോട്ട് പോയി. അത് ഇപ്പോ എടുത്തൊന്ന് സംസാരിച്ചു. അത്രേ ഉള്ളൂ. Okay. So let's come back to the exercise and finish this off. Lana has spoken with him. Lana has been speaking with him. I have worked all day. I have been working all day. Okay. The tourists have flown around the world. The tourists flying around the world. My parents have walked along the river. My parents have been walking along the river. She has taught us all that she knows. She has been teaching us all that she knows. Okay. Rewrite the present tense sentences in the present perfect tense. So Miss Nelam takes the boy home. Now you have to write the present perfect. So you have to use which words? Perfect എങ്ങനെ ഉണ്ടാക്കുന്നത്? Has, have, had. Miss Nelam
Miss Nella
has
taken
past participle. Taken the boy home.
the boy
Why did I
home.
change it into the past participle? Because I wanted simple present. Okay. Anna idine continuous present agike. Mrs. Nelam has been taking the boy
Taking the
home. Okay. Okay. We ride on a bus. Ride in a participle. We have ridden. അല്ലേ ഇയൻ ഉണ്ടല്ലോ ഉണ്ടല്ലോ we have ridden on a bus. Continuous agige we have been riding on a bus. They are riding their bikes.
They have ridden their bikes.
No, wrong. Do not change the tense. Which tense is it in right now? They are riding their bikes. ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുകയാണല്ലോ perfect continuous ലോട്ടാക്കുക. They
Have been riding their bikes.
Riding their bikes. Okay. Do not change the tense unknowingly. Okay. Keep the tense consistent. Okay. She does not understand. Understand. Change it. She has not understood. Understand a past participle form in the understood the name. Okay. She has not understood. ഇവിടെ ഈ നോട്ട് ഒരു പക്ഷേ കൺഫ്യൂസ് ചെയ്തല്ലേ അത് വെറുതെ അവിടെ കിടക്കട്ടെ എന്താ പ്രശ്നം അല്ലേ വേറെ എന്തെങ്കിലും ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ടാകും so let it be there. Okay. പിന്നെ നോട്ട് വെർബിനെയാണ് ഡിസ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യുന്നത് അല്ലേ അപ്പൊ വെർബിന്റെ മുന്നേ അല്ലേ വരണ്ടേ അണ്ടർസ്റ്റുഡിന്റെ മുന്നേ ആണ് വരേണ്ടത് ഓക്കെ അതാണ് അവിടെ കിടക്കുന്നത് ഓക്കെ ഓക്കെ they are doing their homework.
They have been doing their homework.
They are doing their homework. അർത്ഥം എന്താണ് മലയാളത്തിൽ പറഞ്ഞ ട്രാൻസ്ലേറ്റഡ് ഇൻ മലയാളം
ഇപ്പോൾ homework
ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുകയാണ് ഓക്കെ they have been doing their homework. മലയാളത്തിൽ കൺവേർട്ട് ചെയ്ത് ഈ ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുകയല്ലേ നിങ്ങളുടെ this participle perfect form alle don't you think so what you said earlier isn't that the perfect form did you give me the simple form Allah they are doing their homework continuous perfect Allah continuously para they are doing their homework ചെയ്യുന്നതാണ് അല്ലേ ഓക്കെ now make it into continuous ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുകയാണ് ജനൻ മലയാളം പഠിക്കണം അല്ലേ അപ്പോ മലയാളം പഠിക്കാനൊന്നും പോകണ്ട please understand it in English okay so please understand never ever translate language and try and understand it in your language. Please understand English in English. മലയാളത്തിൽ ട്രാൻസ്ലേറ്റ് ചെയ്ത് പഠിച്ച് നോക്കി കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ചിലപ്പോൾ അത് ഹെൽപ്പ് ചെയ്യും ബട്ട് ടു ഡു ദാറ്റ് യു നീഡ് ടു ഹാവ് എ വെരി ഗുഡ് നോളജ് ഓഫ് ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് എന്റെ ലെവലിലൊക്കെ ആണെങ്കിൽ ചെയ്യാം ഒരു പക്ഷെ തെറ്റാതിരിക്കാൻ നോക്കും നിങ്ങളുടെ ലെവലിൽ ഒന്ന് തെറ്റി പോകും ഓക്കെ സോ ട്രാൻസ്ലേഷൻ ചെയ്ത് പഠിക്കാൻ നോക്കല്ലേ ലേൺ ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് ഇൻ ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് okay okay So that's why we are going so much deeper into all this understanding and all of that. Okay. Okay. So I am going to the same class. Change. I have been going to the same class. He often breaks his back as he has been breaking it now. He has broken his back. Arianda ഒരു tendency ഉണ്ടാവും to change habitual to continuous. Do not fall for it. അതാണ് ഇപ്പൊ നടക്കാൻ പോകുന്നത്. Be controlled. അല്ലേ? They are breaking windows. Been breaking windows. Yuanita writes a letter. Has wrote ano written ano? Written a letter. Okay. What's the time? 1:36. Today is a Saturday. Can we? Let's close. Which exercise? idum ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് ഈ exerciseും ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് close ചെയ്യാം. Then Monday we will start with past perfect tense. Okay. I have slowed down a little bit here in verbs. That is because many of you do not understand verbs and tenses. ഒരു clarity ഇല്ല. ആ clarity വരാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ടാണ് നമ്മൾ ഒന്ന് slow ആയത്. Okay. ഇത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് കുറെ chapters ഉണ്ട്. I will be running like the Shatabdi Express there. Okay. So don't get worried there. So today is the 3rd day, right? No, 4th day. Yeah, today is the 4th day. Chalo, okay, let's finish this exercise also. Mike has borrowed my dictionary. Mike has borrowing my dictionary. Which one? Mike has borrowed my dictionary. Borrowed past ano participle ano?
Participle.
Participle ano. എന്താണ് പാർട്ടിസിപ്പിൾ? അവിടെ ഹാസ് ഉണ്ടല്ലോ. അപ്പൊ എന്തായാലും പാർട്ടിസിപ്പിൾ ആണ്, പാസ്റ്റ് അല്ല. ഓക്കെ. അപ്പൊ ഈ സെന്റൻസ് പാസ്റ്റിലാണോ പ്രസന്റിലാണോ? പ്രസന്റിലാണ്. ഓക്കെ. ബോറോഡ് കണ്ടിട്ട് പാസ്റ്റ് ആണെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു പോവല്ലേ പ്ലീസ് മക്കളെ, ഇത്രയൊക്കെ പഠിച്ചു കഴിഞ്ഞു. ഓക്കെ. എന്താണ്? ഹാസ് ആണ് നോക്കണ്ടേ. ഓക്കെ. അപ്പൊ ഹാസ് കണ്ട് എന്ന് മനസ്സിലായി? പ്രസന്റ് ആണ്. അവിടെ ഹാഡ് ആയിരുന്നെങ്കിൽ എന്ന് മനസ്സിലാവും? പാസ്റ്റ് ആണ്. ഹാസ് ആയിട്ട് എന്ന് മനസ്സിലായി? പ്രസന്റ് ആണ്. ബോറോഡ് എന്താണ്? പാർട്ടിസിപ്പിൾ ആണ്. ഓക്കെ. ബോറോഡ് അല്ല, ശ്രദ്ധിക്കണ്ടേ. ഓക്കെ. വി ഹാവ് ബീൻ ഡ്രൈവിംഗ് ഓൾ ഡേ. റൈറ്റ്. നെക്സ്റ്റ് പറഞ്ഞേ.
Has she made fresh bread?
Has she made fresh bread? Marie
Has found
your wallet. Next one. I
have been listening
to the radio. Next one. They have been home all day. My sister has
been working
in the city. They
have taken my money.
Have taken my money. Answer ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞല്ലോ. 9th.
We have been hurrying to catch the bus.
Hurrying. അപ്പൊ been കണ്ട ing. ഫെമിലിയർ ആയോ? ഇതാണ് ഫെമിലിയാരിറ്റി. നമ്മുടെ മനസ്സിൽ ഇങ്ങനെ ചെറിയ ഫോർമുലേസ് ഉണ്ടാക്കി വെക്കും. ബീൻ കണ്ട ing വരണം അടുത്തതിൽ, അല്ലേ? We have been hurrying to catch the bus. Have you
written the postcards?
Have a letter.
Written the postcards.
Participle അല്ലേ വരണ്ടേ? Have you written the postcards? Chalo, that's all. Today we covered past form and we covered present participle. In the next class we will cover past participle and future tense, and with that verbs will get over. After that, there are few other things, prepositions, and other areas, which we will cover in a very super fast mode. After that, we will get into sentence making. Okay, complex sentence making. I thought I could finish basic grammar in 5 days, but not possible. It takes time. Okay, and possibly 7 days for basic grammar. So sentence making we'll have to cover in 7 days. So that's about it. So on that note, let's close for today. Let's meet on Monday. Okay. Chalo.
Thank you.
That's all for today. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.